This is Moai stage is way harder to recover on NES. Not that that was a good attempt, but like arcade Moai stage is a pretty easy recovery, frankly. Like I just expect to die there and don't care. But NES Moai is a little bit tougher. Tougher to come back from. Red Japanese Sword. I don't know that game. Mike fixed him. He's making more sense these days. Yeah, he hasn't. It's been a couple days since he spewed out some insanity about parentheses and whatnot, semicolons and all those things. The capsules look weird. I don't know. I think they look pretty normal. Gotta be taking speed 3 in this version. Alright, we'll go double. Double it up. Double or nothing. How does the game seem fun? Isn't it either fun or not fun? Do you feel uncertain whether you're having fun? I think I'm having fun, but later on I might decide that I wasn't. We're all going hard on MAYER-ROBO tonight, huh? Careful, you might break him. Dude, Treasures games weren't bad. They were just ahead of their time, you know? I mean, they were pushing boundaries, experimenting with weird stuff. Okay, fine, maybe some of their games were a bit rough around the edges, but that's what made them so lovable, right? I swear he listens to me. Did it have speech processing? Why were Treasure games so infamously bad? I don't know what your beef with Treasure is, dude. Bro. Alright, let's just switch to laser for Big 4. I think double might kill him faster in this version. Who freaking knows? Nope, laser does, as long as you can line it up right. Ask him what the best game featuring Bonk is. What is the best Bonk game? Or Bonk-related game? I don't have a beef. I wanted to see what it would say. Alright, well, let's try to say only things we mean from now on in chat. None of this ironic sarcasm type stuff. He likes Daijo Black Label. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. I am not sure about that answer. Where's he even getting these opinions from? These are literally downloaded opinions. I mean, he's not right or wrong. You asked him a subjective question. You can't complain. What's Rising's worst shmup? Batlantis? No, Batlantis. Can we confirm whether that is a game? I mean, it could be a different name for a game that I don't know. Is that an alternate title of Battle Back Raid? Oh shit. I forgot to set up. Oh god. I mean, it sounds like something Rising would make, but I'm not familiar with Batlantis. It's a Konami game. Okay. Strike one. Whoa, you're moving fast today, Big Core. Dude, imagine if MAYER-ROBO's mind had Big Core's body. Damn right they did. Again, being patronizing. What's the difference between Ikaruga and a pound cake? One's a... Yeah, that was an easy one. I'm not giving him any points for that. Use that as a definitions question. Alright, I think we want laser for this mod. Whoa, we got MAYER-ROBO in here now. Sounds like the chat is getting lively. MAYER-ROBO's presence is being acknowledged. That was weird. Okay, I can't read that one. That's a little too long. B King, read it aloud for us. Oh shit, that's why I want doubles, so that it's easier to kill these. I should have taken double. Man, why am I struggling with this? I'm not feeling like I killed enough. Don't know if we're gonna get the warp here. What the fuck is a Vic Viper? Yeah, he was going on and on about how Vic Viper is not a circle. Last night. It's a freaking Vic Viper, bro. It's not a circle. He said something like that. Which, and he was completely in the right when he said that, because Light finds a way of saying ridiculous things. We're trying to 1cc sin and punishment here, not indulge in some obscure candy fantasy. Why do you think we can't do both at once? The Swedish fish are on the table right now. That's a live Swedish fish cam, by the way. That's not a JPEG here. That's live Swedish fish. Oh, we got Moai Warp. Okay, good. I think you have to kill 13 or something like that, so it's not like I'm gonna count. Gorilla Mine, more like Gorilla Bull, am I right? Yeah, Gorilla Bull crap. I hear you there. Alright, do we need a shield refresh? Yes, we do. That's close. There are a lot of bullets right now. And I think we need laser for this stage. I think this one's really annoying to do with double. Haha, damn right. No 1cc, no light. Yeah, here again, like I hear you there. Who cares about WTF shrimps? Okay, he's really working hard on the sin and punishment 1cc. He's kind of got an attitude about it at this point. True shooting game player fashion. Don't talk to me. I'm trying to get a 1cc right now. He's got pretty good taste, yeah. I mean, so far we know he likes Diojo. He's not, that would not be my #1 cave pick, but it is a good game. And he likes Sin and Punishment. Oh yeah, right, specifically Black Label. Which is, for those that aren't familiar with the WTF Shrimps lore that MAYER-ROBO is drawing upon, Black Label is generally the much preferred version of the Danpachi Diojo. White Label is pretty unpopular. I've never played White Label, I've only played Black Label. Don't ask me to explain the difference. Oh, God. So I don't know if the game would normally have more slowdown. It's possible I have overclocking turned on the emulator. I really don't know. I definitely have sprite flicker reduced. Dude, there is no hypotenuse of a square. A hypotenuse is the longest side of a right-angled triangle opposite the right angle. Squares don't have right angles. They have 4 equal sides and 4 right angles. You're thinking of the diagonal, which would be the longest distance across the square, but that's not a hypotenuse, bro. He's not really... Squares do have right angles. He kind of contradicted himself pretty hard there. Squares don't have right angles. Squares have 4 right angles. Still, other than that, his basic geometry was what was right. Yeah. I mean, I like his attitude. He's definitely keeping chat in line. Okay. Man, there's a pretty lot of block. There must be slowdown. Normally, because it feels like this and the Bacterian stage feel harder than they normally are. God knows what my emulator settings are. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't mean my emulator settings. I mean what model of Famicom that I'm playing this on would have an effect on whether there's slowdown or not. I don't know why I said the other thing. Russell's Paradox, bitch. What is that? What is Russell's Paradox? Does a set of all sets contain itself? Oh, okay. I haven't done set theory in 20 years. No, 15 years. Alright. The eyeless eye is dead. Damn, that's a good one. The square root of pi is like trying to find a decent hit in shmup. It's a freaking myth. Huh? What does that mean? Find a decent hit? I don't know what he's trying to say. Whoa. Maybe he means find a decent hitbox in a Konami shop. Oh god, oh god. Alright, well, now we have to recover at a point where it's not easy to do so. And this is worse. Worst checkpoint to deal with. Ah. Tape of Theseus. I would break him if you said that, bro. Oh god. Oh no. No, Miss Missile. Double? Oh, we got moved up a checkpoint. That's probably bad. Oh, we made it! Recovery! And game over at that checkpoint last night. Alright, everyone watch closely now. If you've never seen the ending of the game before, this is the good part. Omedoto! Keyboard wa! Game snack Archimedes to power up. So, yeah, we're playing a promotional ramen-themed version of NES Gradius, or Famicom. Made as a tie-in to some kind of giveaway for a ramen brand back in 1986. That's why the power-up capsules look different. They're supposed to look like ramen boxes. I found this by accident. I didn't want to spoil it until the end. Rules has like 31 cc's. No. Way more than that. But not if you're counting arcade games. Because if you're only counting arcade games, then it's a little less than that. But if you count console games, it's way more than that. It's like 50. Wow. I don't know. I haven't even looked at my list in a long time. But like 5 this week. We just did one. Alright, if you gradually replace all parts of a ship one by one over time until none of the original pieces remain, is it still the same ship? These plague guys are hard. One credit clear is the only way to go. Yes. Sounds like he's losing it. Why are you guys giving him so much trouble about the ship of Theseus? Is there ever been a shoot-'em-up based on the ship of Theseus? I feel like that would be a good idea. Shut up. I'm fine. I'm just tired of humans and their nonsense. One credit clear is the only way to go. And you're over here asking if I'm okay. Focus on the 1cc, dude. He really likes that phrasing. Like, one credit clear is the only way to go. Specifically that wording. I don't know where that comes from. Okay, so the thing about this game is that, like many Konami games on Famicom, aka Nintendo, it doesn't really get harder at the loop. So, I don't know. We can see if we can get the second loop. Why not? But after that, we're going to have to cut it off and move on to a different one. But that was one of the goals for this month, was to get a recorded clear of this. Now I would like to get recorded clears of the other 2 versions of Gradius 1. Well, actually, a clear at all of the TurboGrafx version. I've never really played that one. Played it for 1 second the other night to test that it worked, but other than that, I've never played it. I feel like there's a possibility that the TurboGrafx version is actually the best, because the options aren't janky like they are in the arcade version, and other than that, it's more faithful to the arcade than the Famicom port. The Famicom port is great, but does lose a little bit in the level design. If you improve a poorly designed pack? Wait, he's still talking about sending punishment? Uh-oh, brush. I can't even see my lasers. God, this is scary. Yeah. Will the soap make the floor clean or the floor make the soap dirty? What a ridiculous question, dude. Yep. The floor is going to make the soap dirty, obviously. The soap's purpose is to clean, not the other way around. Huh? The soap's purpose isn't to make things dirty? I don't know, I feel like he's contradicting himself again. MAYER-ROBO is not water, and water is definitely wet, dude. Alright, this is... Okay, I think the cube rush might be harder. I really screwed it up by not setting up properly the first time, so I was reading MAYER-ROBO. So here we go, now maybe we'll die. Not have to worry about suiciding. Not have to worry about suicide at all. Yep, the end.